Check. All right. No.
Is it Camille Corrici?
Koreki.
Correki.
Yeah. Koreki.
What about?
I have no idea how to say. I think it's Chuck Penn Nagan.
Ivan? It's not Ivan. Ivan.
We're live, by the way, just FYI.
Anyway, I can get.
Welcome to Mid-American Nazarene University. This is the Hall of Pioneers.
.45 on the clock.
Who's singing the anthem? Who is that?
Ask her name.
Bethany, what's your last name? What is that? Okay. Because it tried to autocorrect Letterman, so perfect. Bethany Letterman, okay. And Stephen will be duetting with you?
Yeah.
How sweet.
I'll add some body.
Just the low end, if you wouldn't mind, yeah. Is this me, Stephen? That's your box. Okay.
Get situated. Check, 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 check. All right, you are mic 3 whenever you're ready. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome
No, it's not. It's good. You got to open that window. You see the little window where it goes?
Intercollegiate athletics. The NAIA Champions of Character program.
Do you see the little window? know where it goes?
Officials and fans to demonstrate at all times.
Okay, it will go in there.
In a competitive arena.
He's got to make it go in the right way.
As you support your team, the NAIA encourages
Got it?
between opponents and sportsmanship in all contests. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. Today's NAIA National Tournament opening round match between the Pioneers of Wayland Baptist University and your Mid-America Nazarene University Pioneers. The Pioneers of Wayland Baptist entered the field with a 14-5-1 record. Your Pioneers of MNU entered the field today with a 12-4-3 record overall. Now the starting lineups. First for the visiting Pioneers of Wayland Baptist University. Captain number 4, Ross Brown. Goalkeeper, Ziggy Cameo. Number 2, Federico Ucar. Number 3, Nick Ramos. Number 5, Ryan Montgomery. Number 9, Ricardo Ramos. Number 10, Lachlan Reese. Number 14, James Westfield. Number 15, James Quinn. Number 17, Luis Almeida. And number 28, Alex Castillo. Pioneers are coached by Christian Ospina. And now the starting lineup for your Mid-America Nazarene University Pioneers. The captain, number 21, Jonathan Taylor. Goalkeeper, number 1, Juan Pablo Rasco. Number 2, Dominic Harrington. Number 3, Javier Beltran. Number 4, Johannes Kaiser. Number 6, Andrew McClanahan. Number 8, Trey Punyak. Number 11, Philippe Abreu. Number 13, Camille Koreki. Number 19, Chuck Pod. And number 22, Ivan Ruiz Vidal. The Pioneers are coached by Kevin Wardlaw. He is assisted by Jan Passett. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise? Gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor America through the singing of our national anthem. Performing the anthem today is Bethany Blutterman.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched through twilight's last gleam, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good job.
Good work.
Nobody noticed. What do you need? You need a higher? Okay. She's mortified. She needs a hug. Tell her she covered. Hey, tell her she covered brilliantly. No one noticed.
She's a pro.
Yeah, but she's mortified.
What?
She keeps going. Oh my gosh.
It's one of the harder songs.
I know. I've seen it happen. All right. Fight
Ladies
song.
and gentlemen, your officials for this afternoon's contest. The fourth official, Steve Carter. The first assistant referee, Ryan Cook. The second assistant referee, Devin Blazik. And the referee, Michael McNally.
Your middle name, you better believe I would have used it, Steve.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mid-American Nazarene University Pioneer Field for today's NAIA National Championship opening round between the Pioneers of Wayland Baptist and the Pioneers of MNU. I will try to say MNU and Wayland as much as possible, but I'll probably call them all Pioneers at some point. I am Sports Information Director Chad Jenkins. Gordy Wetmore will be joining us hopefully shortly, and we are ready to get underway. Don't forget that intro. Let's go. Starting for Wayland, Ziggy Cameo. Is that right? Keeper. Federico Ukar. I did not consult with anybody. I was getting ready. Nick Ramos, Ross Brown, Ryan Montgomery, Ricardo Ramos, Lachlan Race, James Westfield, James Quinn, Luis Almeida, Alex Castillo. The winner of this game moves on to the final site in Delray Beach, Florida, where the final 16 teams will finish out the tournament down there. Pioneers have made it to the final site, I think 4 or 5 straight seasons. These two teams faced off in this game last year, the Pioneers winning in the final minute, 3-2. Starting for the Pioneers, Juan Pablo Raisco, keeper. Dominic Harrington, Javier Beltran, Johannes Kaisers, Andrew McClanahan, Trey Hunyak, Philippe Abreu, Camille Koreki, Chuck Pan Nagan, Jonathan Taylor, and Ivan Ruiz Vidal. Chance for the Pioneers, and it's in the goal. Wow, they scored right away. I just looked up. I had not even started my clock. And we will have that for you again. No. Who scored that? 9? 9. We do have replay. We'll figure this out in a second.
Goal scored for the Pioneers of Wayland Baptist University by number 9, Ricardo Ramos.
And the Pioneers of Wayland Baptist coming down again. The MNU Pioneers haven't even had the ball yet. And finally, MNU able to clear it out. The wind is in Wayland's favor, hard blowing from right to left on your screen. I'm still working on this replay. Gordy will take over here in a second. What? Another chance for Wayland. That's a cross that goes way too far. The wind was a factor in that goal as the Pioneers could not track down the ball. And as 1P, as they call him, sends the goal kick against the wind near midfield, and Wayland gets the ball anyway. I'll show this to you again. So they come down. 1P blocks the first one nicely, and then it just kind of bounces around and is headed in. That's going to be an assist for that original shooter. I'll put that in a second. 2 shots on goal for them, if you wouldn't mind. A nice
Great
through ball
ahead
to Dom, and a shot on goal saved. I'm not quite sure he knew where the keeper was. He was right in front of him. So a couple of good chances for both teams. Wayland has capitalized. All right, let me check this replay out one more time.
You can just tell that the Pioneers of Wayland Baptist have come out a little bit, just a little bit stronger, a little bit more of a skip in their step, if you will.
Sure. They've had the ball most of the time, and of course, this is a revenge game for them from last year. An excellent game. I think Wayland led 1-0 and 2-1 in that game before the Pioneers tied it twice and then won it in the final minute.
Referees for this game. The referee is Mike McNally. Assistant referee on the near side here is Ryan Cook. Far side's Devin Blazik. The fourth official is Steve Carter.
Do you know all these guys?
I do. I've worked with all of them.
Pioneers trying to settle. That's Vidal with that header. Andrew McClanahan up the right side.
Ooh, coming in high with that boot. He's not going to give it.
They haven't called anything yet, so I think maybe this could be a looser game. There's been a few that
could be. That's a really nice ball, but intercepted there.
This is the goal scorer, number 9. Fires again. This one's saved by Wampi. Another shot on goal for them and one for us, please.
That's a much more difficult ball to handle than how it appears. That ball is knuckling down. Down and bounces, which is extremely difficult for the goalkeeper to handle. And Juan P. does well just to kind of parry it down. Huniak working on the right side, contact, and they'll call the foul there. That's an easy call to get. Stuff into the back of defenders that far deep into the defending third. There's just no point in letting that go. All that does is irritate people. So.
All right, here's that goal once again. I'm going to try to see who got that first shot. He just jumped right over JT. That's impressive. That's no easy task.
No. JT and Johnny Kaisers are big defensive center backs for the MNU Pioneers.
14 got that first shot.
Big challenge there in the midfield. Punching it ahead. Too far. The Pioneers of Wayland Baptist looking for number 14, James Westfield. It was a nice idea, too much behind the ball, though, and that'll head back to Rasco.
That's you, Gordy. Oh. You got to save it from Merlin. It's headed right between the trees. There's no
I got
fence.
a finger on it. I'm good. I think
This
I
guy's
hyperextended my...
jogging after it. Oh, just missed a car. These balls are expensive. Yeah, you got to go get it, guys. You can't just leave it.
Oh, boy, this could get ugly.
Oh,
Got it.
Kevin, that ball's on Merlin. Someone needs to run it, chase it down.
It just got run over.
All right. They don't need to worry about stuff like that. And that's out of bounds. But the Pioneers will be throwing it in against a stiff breeze, so Wayland will try to keep MNU down in the corner. Bicycle kick, fancy.
Not really.
Unnecessary, but fancy.
Yeah.
Felipe Abreu with the ball. Over to Javi Beltran.
Pioneers are not the team to bomb it long. That's not in their wheelhouse. They're a team that builds out of the back.
I don't like that
strings
play.
Passes together.
Passing it back to Juan P. against the wind, I don't think is ever going to be a good decision today. As good of a keeper as he is, he's has his troubles clearing the ball when he needs to just launch it.
Right.
And right there again, it skittered out of bounds. And against the wind, I think the Pioneers should just build and not clear all the way back. Whoa. Wayland just relentless so far. Another shot from deep. That was number 10. And that goes wide. Lachlan, how do you say that? Reese?
Reese. Just straight up Reese.
All right.
At least that's what I was told.
That's what we'll go with. Vidal got his hit on that. And I think Koreki shoved down a Wayland player and picks up a foul. From this distance right here with this wind, it's probably the equivalent of a 40-yard shot or so, which is dangerous. Instead of whatever it is, 60? What's the midfield?
It just depends on there's not a set length for a soccer field.
But
so.
ish.
Ish, yes.
Okay. And that goes all the way to Wanpi.
It's a dangerous ball.
Yep.
Wayland player on the turf.
He got run over by Vidal but didn't get a call.
I don't think if you're going to come up with a penalty kick
No.
right now for that. That's
It wasn't really run over. He just kind of fell down after contact. Now 15 is down after contact with Vidal, and he seems actually
he's slow to get up, no doubt.
And he's let out a shriek as he went down. Johnny Kaiser's first team all-conference for the Pioneers. Pioneers finished 5th in the Heart of America Athletic Conference. And the fact that they got an at-large bid in this opening round is cause for consternation around the country.
Feathers ruffled.
I don't know. Maybe not around the country. Maybe 3 people on Facebook, but it seems like it's around the country. Felipe Abreu working, gets it to Dom on the left side. Harrington back to Vidal, and the Pioneers are trying to keep the ball for a moment. They haven't been able to. And that's cleared. It's going to be all the way back to Wampy probably. Wow, that went backwards. Pioneers struggling with the wind.
Got to be smart here.
That's Ramos fighting with Kaisers, and he wins the ball. That's no easy task. Kaiser's excellent as the last line of defense. I'm Sports Information Director Chad Jenkins. I wasn't supposed to call this game, but our regular guy woke up with a sore throat, so it's on me. Nice through ball, and McClanahan forced to clear away. Alongside Gordy Wetmore, what's your title these days?
Oh, well, today I'm the public address announcer, but I serve many roles in life. I work here at Mid-America Nazarene University in the admissions office. I'm also a referee in the Heart of America as well as a few other conferences. So
that looked like it was headed on by JT, and the Pioneers trying to counter.
Numbers are not in favor of the Pioneers here, and they clear the ball away. They being Wayland Baptist. That's the captain, Ross Brown.
He also was the Champions of Character certificate honoree last night at the banquet, along with Andrew McClanahan. Pioneer offense unable to build much, and here we go. And a turnover, and Felipe Abreu sends it in. Karaki was there, but headed away. Now Felipe. That's going to be a corner, as that pass was blocked away. Abreu takes our corners, and he's down. He's not one to flop and roll around and fake it, so he did take a shot there.
That's one from an officiating standpoint, if I may add, that no one cares about.
No, you're good.
Is there might be some contact there, but not enough necessarily to award a penalty kick. So you'd say we got it off the defender, we're going to go with a corner kick. Ball in the air, Hunyak on the back post, cleared away.
Pan, they call him Pan, sends it back into the box, and the keeper is able to settle. He's offsides. He's trying to draw offsides, but no, and he got it. There's the call.
I don't think 9 was.
14 was.
I think 17 here on the far side was off. I'm not sure if 9 was, but assistant referee Devin Blazik puts the flag up.
And that was, you could see that. Well, let's replay it. Let's have a look. The magic of replay. I saw Pond trying to draw him off and raising his arm. I hate that. As an assistant referee, have you ever been swayed by the arm raise?
No.
Of the opposing of the players?
No, I'm not working U12, and this isn't my first season, so save that. Dang it.
Come on, Tree. Nope.
Nope.
That's into heavy traffic.
And our cameraman, whoever this guy is.
Wow. That went right under a little crossover utility vehicle, and it's shooting down Merlin. Merlin is the street about 100 feet behind us. Usually there's a fence, but with construction, that fence is gone. All right, let's look at this.
Got some brave MNU students on the far side that are shirtless today.
Yeah.
In 40-degree weather with heavy wind. No brain, no pain, as my dad would say growing up.
I like it.
Baptist building on the left side. All the way back to Resco.
Man, it doesn't go very far against this wind. It kicked it so high.
Both players are up. I like that decision.
Dom has some space, and he tries to send Abreu up the left side, and he's got it. Opportunity for the Pioneers of MNU, but cleared away by number 3. He's done that a few times. Nice little player back there.
I love that ball from Dom, hitting it with the outside of the foot, which then leads the player. Most players would hit with the inside, which is curling away, back towards midfield when he needs to be led. Dangerous ball here, shot left-footed.
Who is that?
A little bit of a worm burner there, scooped up by Resco.
15. It's a shot on goal. Scoreboard. James Quinn. Not much of a chance on that shot, but that was on frame. Cleared all the way. All right, here's that offsides play in question.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it was number 9 who was a couple of steps past Pon as the ball was contacted. I think it's hard to tell even from that angle.
It's a really difficult decision coming from the goalkeeper.
Right.
It's from a punt, and so you're looking for where the player is at the time of contact, and you're listening for when the contact. There's a big thud that helps a lot on that decision making.
Wayland still in the Pioneer zone.
James Quinn here. Well, he hands it off. We've got a big toss coming from Lachlan Reese.
I'll try to explain the selection process for the at-large bids and why everyone was so upset. I'll try to get into that a little bit. Not too much. Koreki with good speed, and now Dom out front, but the keeper will get there.
It's a great idea. Really good awareness on. I mean, you'd expect a college goalkeeper to read that ball, and he did, but really nicely done.
That's twice. He's been way out front, and with this wind, that's a good way to go.
I'm assuming both teams would wish they were in Delray Beach, not just because of what that means, but also because of the weather.
Yeah.
I know I wish I was in Delray Beach.
Corner throw in for, who is this, 10 or 18?
It's 10 again, I believe. Race. I just lost audio in my left ear.
So did I. Maybe we should do some jiggling.
I don't think anyone's ever wanted us to do that.
I think you're wrong.
In and out of play, that's for a goal kick.
Did that work? I think it worked.
Not in my ear, it didn't. I'll jiggle a little bit. Unmute. Oh, there it is. I'm back. Nope, cutting in and out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh. Dangerous. We call that a hospital ball. You just leave them hanging there.
They can still hear us. We just can't hear ourselves.
Okay. The Pioneers of Wayland Baptist there are awarded a free kick. This is a very dangerous restart. The Wayland Baptist Pioneers are looking for a caution there. They're not going to get one. Caution being a yellow card for those that aren't familiar with that lingo.
You're so fancy.
I've never been told that before.
Mute me. Number one.
Number one. Of course you're number one. And he set up the mics. So that's some narcissism here. Big rip, blocked by the wall. They're looking for a handling there. They're not going to get it. The bench is in an uproar. We might be able to see if we can get a replay on that. They were looking for handling on that.
I'm just going to play it fast motion with no editing. I was yelling at my camera guy, hey, get the goal. There you go. I don't think we're going to be able to see it. Just jerking the camera around. The crowd disagrees with that last call.
touch play there on that right side for Wayland Baptist.
The MNU Pioneers are just, it seems like they're just in survival mode. Just get out of this half trailing by just one and then go to work with the wind in the final 45.
Dangerous challenge sliding in there with the studs exposed. There's a lot of that. He gets held. They're going to get that. Everybody's in an outrage, but the call is made.
He touched him. My favorite guy fell. It's got to be a foul.
Great hustle there up top from number 9. That's Ricardo Ramos. Lays on the ground, exhausted for a brief minute, hops back up and back to it. Love the hustle, love the energy and the smile. Contact on his back. Into the back of Hunyak by the Captain Brown.
Usually this would be a dangerous ball for the Pioneers of MNU, but against the wind it's going to have to be a... He's not going to put it on frame, is my point.
The left-footed ball swinging in. Big mass there on that left side. McNally, the official, going to go over and try to police that a little bit. Beautiful ball in. Flag is up. Flag is up. He is offside.
Wow.
Clock is stopped now as we deal with a injured player. Assistant referee Ryan Cook robs us of our joy. We'll check replay, yeah. Assistant coach Jan Passet is asking, is he off?
Passé.
He says the T. Everybody in France does, I asked.
I thought he said before it was passé.
I don't know.
Oh, whatever.
Do we have the replay?
Working on it.
I'm assuming from our angle we're going to have a hard time seeing that.
Especially since he wasn't zoomed.
We'll just trust the professional referee that Ryan is, that was the right decision.
This is Johnny Kaisers. We can't afford to lose him again. All right, here we go. Here's the replay. See if you can see.
Our angle this far back.
What are they looking for? What are they looking for? When the ball is contacted where the guy is? All right, so
the ball's kicked.
So boom, right now. That's what I mean, contacted by the kicker, by Hunyak.
Right, the initial ball. I said it's hard to tell, and Jan looks at me, so that's a no. No, that's not what I said. McClanahan moving on the right side. The left side here, I guess. Right side attacking. That ball will bounce, and we got a runner for it, and that's going to make it all the way into Merlin as well. Lord have mercy, what are we doing?
All right, I wonder if I can stop this. Nope. Such a beautiful goal, you know?
It was.
They usually are when you're offsides.
Right, because you cheated to get there. That's
the problem.
It seems like a harsh term, but it's cheating.
There are rules in this game
yes.
One must follow.
When you're going in there, you're not going to get that call. McClanahan reaching out, grabbing.
Taylor just blows by everybody and goes back to Raceco. I don't like it. And again, it doesn't go anywhere. That's the problem with that play against the wind.
Taylor.
Nice.
Really well done there.
Oh, start the clock. It's been a while.
Shoot.
Ask your boy here.
I'll ask.
You did.
Hey, Steve. What do you have for the clock?
We didn't start it after the offsides.
1932. I'll wait, and I'll reset it for 19 here.
Go ahead. Abreu on the left side. Kareki ahead to Dom. No call. And a nice, beautiful breakup on the cross. Keeper jumped out and got in there. If he had missed that, I think we had Huniak would have had an empty net. 18:30. I never stopped my clock on DAX sets, so the clock on the screen is reflective of that. We are at 18:23. Wayland on a counter. They've got left side here.
Not a back pass.
What's the rule
I
there?
don't think so. I don't think so. He's got a rule that ball is intentionally played back to the goalkeeper, and if it is, and he uses his hands, it's an indirect free kick. I got to deal with the subs.
Ooh, man, that was dangerous. Vidal got away with one. And they finally get a foul called on Pan. Got Yalan Flores, Clark Campbell, and Etienne Prout ready to check in. Get some fresh legs in there.
Clark.
Ball sent in by Wayland. Tough chance, and it goes over the top. Johnny just got laid out. They landed on each other. Juan P is really getting upset with the ref. Says, you got to help out my boy here. He got run over. We don't have time for that, though. We need to get playing.
Mike.
Entering the game for the Pioneers, number 10, Clark Campbell.
What are we doing? Yalan.
Number 12, Yalan Flores. And number 16, Etienne Pro.
We are back good. 16 minutes left. Wayland leads 1-0. They scored right away. Juan P had made a save. The ball skittered straight up into the air. It floated around. The wind blowing it crazily, and their guy out-jumped JT and Kaiser's to head it over everybody and into the net. Nasty out here. Take a few pictures.
Just possessing here, looking to play a left-footed ball ahead to the runner. Luis Almeida, too far out for a goal kick. "14.5 minutes here left to go in the first half. Pressure being applied here. Big right-footed ball ahead. Looking for Almeida. Just not able to keep that ball in. Substitution here for the Pioneers.
Into the game for the Pioneers, number 7, Matias Cabello.
Right-footed shot there from Federico Ucar. Out for a goal kick for the Pioneers. Ball is just knocked down because of the wind. Throw in here for the Pioneers of Wayland Baptist in front of the MNU bench. Taylor heads it out. Be another toss for Wayland Baptist a little bit further down the line. Going to hand it over to Lachlan Reese. Big toss into the box. Headed away, but that will be over the goal line for a corner kick. In and headed away. Another corner kick coming here. The big German in the back, Johnny Kaiser's clearing that ball away. Eleven and a half remaining here in the first half. Another near post runner looking for the captain, Ross Brown. Off his noggin and out for a goal kick. Yeah, I know Chad has already said this, but you got to think the Pioneers at this point are trying to survive to the second half and see what they can do with the wind in their favor. Stringing some passes together here on the right side, looking for Campbell. Etienne up ahead. Campbell cleared away. Players are asking for offside. They're not going to get it. Campbell was towing the line up there. We can tell that from our angle. Obviously, we don't have a look to see if he was in an offside position or not when the ball was played. Assistant referee Ryan Cook says he's good. Corner kick here for the Pioneers. I'm not sure through the shrubberies who that is. Right-footed ball in. Prohl cleared away. Not out of danger yet. Cabello punches into the middle, unfortunately, to a oncoming Wayland Baptist. Big offside flag pops up. Mike, the flag. Everybody always freaks out because you don't call offside right away. It's like, well, I think we'll get it eventually, won't we? I think so. It's not like the goal's going to count if they score off of it anyway. Again, the wind doing numbers on Resco's kick here. Etienne working. And he won't get get away with that shove in the back. 9 minutes here left to go. 1-0 is the score in favor of Wayland. Trying to cross in. Resco will call him off. Scoop the ball up. Looking to switch fields here, trying to string something together with the Pioneers. Cabello to Abreu. Campbell working there in the back against Brown, going through his back, and that's going to be a yellow card against Cabello. How's that a foul? That's okay.
Yellow card has been issued to MNU player number 7, Matias Cabello.
Go ahead.
I think there was contact to the back of his head is why they went. They're asking for an elbow to the back of the head. Although if you have an elbow to the back of the head, that's a red card. But Campbell, Brown through his back. They're going to get that. Yeah. Oh, we started it late, but do you have a correction on that, Steve? Steve, do you have a correction on the time? Or I was just asking for a correction on the time. We didn't get started right away.
Yeah, I don't think you need to fix it.
Okay. Campbell intercepted by Wayland Baptist there. Big left-footed or big ball ahead on the left side. Looking for, I believe that's Abreu. Not a good challenge there. Awkward challenge there on the far side. He comes up with a foul in favor of the MNU Pioneers, but it was clumsy nonetheless.
Intensity has picked up in the last couple of minutes, that's for sure. A lot of fouls, yellow, some yelling. Boy, you wish you'd get that ball over the top of the first defender. That's frustrating.
Pioneers building something, not able to get a lot out of it, but at least they're stringing some passes together. That was a pretty obvious foul.
Everybody's complaining about everything, and it's hard to take Campbell down. He doesn't flop. He tries to fight through stuff, and he went down hard there.
I wouldn't have been opposed to a yellow card on that challenge, honestly. I thought...
Mute me, number one.
Good position here for a restart for the Pioneers of MNU. You've been muted. Abreu and Cabello both standing over the ball. On frame, punched away by the keeper. Still not quite out of danger. Palmed away by the goalkeeper. Threat there avoided by the Pioneers of Wayland Baptist. Punched in, looking for Campbell on the far post. Transition here. 4-on-2, 5-on-2. Johnny retreating. Head to Almeida. Left-footed ball in. Cleared out of danger by Taylor. No, there's nothing there. I like that decision a lot. Shot on frame. Again, not an easy one to handle.
Was it a shot on goal?
Yes.
Who was it?
Yeah, I'm not sure who had that. That's helpful, I know, but...
See where you
goes out for a goal kick. We're going to have a substitution. Oh no, I didn't even notice.
Step forward. 3 steps forward, right there.
Nice. Nice to save those.
Little fuzzy thing. Call that a windsurfing fit.
No.
Entering the game for Wayland Baptist, number 8, Gavin Shields.
8 from 10. Half the team has fallen down. And who is that down over there? Karegi. Number 9 on the attack. And can't get his foot around it and it goes flying. We need halftime is what we need.
Yeah, we need a break here, I'll tell you that much. Minute 30 left. Both benches are hollering and hooping. Whatever hooping is.
Hooting.
I don't know who had that.
17.
17.
Ouch. Wow, what a huge goal. Get ready for 1 minute.
1 minute remaining in the first half. Goal scored for the Pioneers of Wayland Baptist University by number 17, Luis Almeida.
We've got the replay for that coming up here in a second. We were watching Wardlaw get into it with the refs during that build-up. Foul on Flores.
20 seconds.
Make an announcement that they're serving hot chocolate at the south end of the field. Hear that? Okay.
If you're needing a warm beverage, ladies and gentlemen, hot chocolate is being served at the south end of the field. Wait for us over there. Hot chocolate is being served at the south end of the field.
Back. I've got this replay if you want to stay around. I'm going to fire up the replay. We'll be back after halftime, but I will fire up this replay in the next few seconds. Check, 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 check.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey.
5%
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out.
25, yeah.
Bring them out.
You're listening to Game Time, and welcome to Pioneer Field for the 2017 NAIA Men's National Soccer Championship opening round. It's your Mid-America Nazarene Pioneers and the Wayland Baptist Pioneers. And we'd like to welcome the fans from both schools, especially our guests from Wayland Baptist. Glad to have you here. Certainly wish you the best of luck. Hope you enjoy your stay and safe travels as you make your way back home. Should be a lot of fun. It's the 2017 NAIA Men's Soccer National Championship opening round. Wayland Baptist and Mid-America Nazarene. And you're locked into Game Time.
It's a powerful combination. The MNU Pioneers and Game Time.
sponsors for their support of the NAIA throughout this championship season. Perf Jones, the official ring manufacturer of the NAIA, providing rings for an exclusive circle of champions. Mutual of Omaha Insurance Company, providing insurance coverage for all of your student athletes. Contact the knowledgeable professionals at Mutual of Omaha for all of your collegiate insurance needs. Collegiate Awards, the official trophy and award provider of the NAIA. Shorts Travel Management, as the official travel partner of the NAIA. Shorts Travel would like to congratulate all of the NAIA National Championship teams on an excellent season. Shorts Travel Management is proud to assist these teams in reaching their destination during postseason play and throughout the year. Shorts Travel, proud to be the official travel partner of the NAIA. National Car Rental, the official automobile rental company of the NAIA. For a higher level of service, call National Car Rental at 1-800-CAR-RENT. Make sure to check out NAIA National Championship News by visiting the official home of the NAIA at www.naia.org. To keep up with news and notes from around the NAIA, follow the NAIA on Twitter at NAIA. Hey fans, want to watch all of the NAIA National Championship action in November and December? Check out the official video, home at NAIAnetwork.com. There are over 10,000 live events throughout the course of the year, so go to NAIAnetwork.com to watch all of the exciting championship action.
I'm excited, man. I love having a social club here. My goodness. Some of the greatest rappers.
The NAIA Champions of Character program helps students understand and embody what character truly means. It also provides student athletes, coaches, and parents the training to know, do, and value the right thing, both inside and outside of sports. Learn more at championsofcharacter.org.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to make it right. Okay, well, they were wrong. I'm driving through my city singing all my favorite songs. Big Willie style, cream, everything was just a dream. These were my role models and everyone I try to be. But me, I got it, tried it, I hate it, I do. And every time I try to act like them, I wasn't cool. I'm saying things that wasn't true. I'm just trying to fit it, throwing a piece out with my crew like Biggie in 97. I look like Tupac in that bands back in 97. Feel like I know what happens when I go down this direction. And if I'm headed this way, I'm not sure that I could stop it. I should have stayed in college. I should have been a doctor. But God had different plans for me, so I'm trying to do it. God rearranged my soul, said me and Bernie, we can do it. We make those songs for kids, I feel like they are all alone. Like nobody is home. But our lives don't need your hands. Bad love for my daddy, for the fact that they were married. Had my sisters and they had me. Cause my little sister died when she the baby of the household. All of us PKs when I was 18. I was out, yo, had my first car, I was swerving. Money I was earning. System in the football, so the ring, cause I was burning. Keep it, I had clout though. Every single DJ in the city was like this dude hippie spitting out that high flow.
Hey, no, for real, Mike, for real, we can get you the video for this. Just shoot me a text and remind me, okay?
Pioneers and game time.
Hey, no, I think I'm right though. Keep it up. Just missed that one kid punching. That's the only thing I had. This is how I'm going to die. This thing is going to collapse and I'm going to die on the side of a soccer field. Let's get that horn out.
Who was it? Yolanda and who else?
Yolanda and who else?
16. Okay. Got it.
Oh, hold on, Mike. Hold on. There we go.
All right, second half is underway. Wayland Baptist scored twice in the first half, including once with about a minute left. A huge goal. The Pioneers were, or the MNU Pioneers were just trying to survive, trailing by one at halftime, something that you can easily overcome, relatively easily. 2 goals, bit of a different story. Wayland doesn't have to build much. They can just keep clearing over and over again.
What happened? Did we lose this?
Check.
Can you hear me?
No. Foul call. I'm off too.
I got
check.
nothing.
Check, check,
Check.
check. Check, check. Check.
Something crackled. I think we're back there.
Okay. I can't hear I can't hear myself.
I was out for a throw-in for the Pioneers here, down in front of the Wayland bench. I'd like to give a shout-out to Derry Ebert, my boss, who said that if I did, he would give me a raise. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard.
If you did what?
Ball ahead. Kaisers comes in. Left foot ball out. Be a throw-in deep in the attacking half for the Pioneers of Wayland Baptist.
There we go.
I don't know if you heard. I'll say that again. I believe the shout-out was tied to a raise. So shout-out there to Derry Ebert,
Oh.
best boss in the world. I look forward to seeing what the bank account reflects here in a few weeks.
There you go. This will be a corner for Wayland. It is not. The wind has not changed.
Do we know what the do-rag look for Resco?
I've noticed it the last few games, and he's been super hot the last few games. So we'll just go with it. Number 10 taking that corner.
I don't know if that's the correct term for what that is, but I have no other term in my lexicon for what that is.
It's a don't rag.
Headed in, looking for Resco. He big save, scoops it up off the ground. That'll be out for a corner kick.
Number 2 had that shot. Did Resco ever get anything on it? Was it a save?
He did get his paws. The ball bounced right in front of him.
All right, give him a shot on goal then. Another corner for 10.
That's a textbook header in the box. You head the ball down towards the line. Left-footed ball in. Kind of a cross, half-hearted chip there. And Resco scoops it up. Now with the wind in his back, is able to air that out.
Here we go. There's a kick right there that helps the MNU Pioneers. That's the wind where any kind of mistake, that shank is going backwards. Starting to get legit cold out here, even though the sun is out.
Dumb. Towed away by Wayland Baptist. Be smart here. This could be a yellow card if you rip him down. Contact in the back. That'll be a foul coming out for the MNU Pioneers.
Get my hood up.
What is wrong?
I'm a grown man. Jan Passe, the previous keeper for the Pioneers the last few years, imploring Wanpi, kick the ball against the wind so it doesn't go sailing out of bounds. Kick it towards the fans. The wind will carry it towards the middle. What is this, a throw-in? We got a throw-in.
Left-footed ball, headed away.
Kaisers took a chance and got beat. No harm done. Pioneers are going to have to be more aggressive with their defenders coming up to the offense.
Pioneers possessing, switching a ball. Looking for Dom. That's too strong. Oh, for a goal kick.
Here's another play that should be advantage MNU. The goal kick won't go very far, so they'll have to build back up instead of just clearing it out. And there's the mistake. Flores couldn't get a foot on it, and that would have been big. He had some space.
McClanahan's able to avert the danger, at least momentarily. Big right-footed rip. Out for a goal kick. Pioneers with a sense of urgency here. Still have plenty of time, obviously, in the second half. But 2 goals down in 38 minutes. Got to get something going.
Yeah, you don't want to find yourself 10 minutes left and then you're going to have to play desperate. You'd like to get that. I mean, I'm not saying anything that's rocket science here, but you want to score quicker than later, right?
Yes.
You'd rather score than not score. Scoring is better than not scoring.
Right. I've heard that.
Yeah. I mean, that's just dynamite analysis is what that is.
Yes. In this weather, it's hard to come up with something interesting and worthwhile to say. Oh, my gosh.
What do you think is going to happen?
Clock stop.
The coach is begging for a foul on us, but I mean, the keeper's coming out, the defender's coming in, they're both going for the ball. What? Juan P's now getting into it with this guy. Jason!
I mean, in fairness to Coach Espina from Wayland Baptist, Juan P. does come out, and it did look like his studs were exposed.
Dude, is he sliding? I thought he just kicked at it.
No, he came sliding out.
Oh, whoops. There's another wind play. Did you put the clock back in? Dang it. Ray tried to send that towards the middle, but no dice. We got the MNU logo painted in the middle of the field. It's exciting.
Yeah, I noticed that walking in. I like that. Well, obviously, you ran into a budget issue when we tried to put color in there, so we had to stop with white and an empty innards. Heavy ball rolling. Nancy not able to get there.
It's the second half. He's on the scoreboard.
I'll do what I want.
Yeah, you will. Do what I say. Beautiful setting here, Pioneer Field. Steeples in the background, nice crowd, and then a giant dirt pile behind the goal. It looks very classy.
Really nice ball ahead to Almeida. left side. Left-footed ball in. Cleared away there by McClanahan.
Beautifully done by the
champion of character.
Yeah.
There is one more McClanahan.
Assistant women's coach.
There's
Right.
another one.
Oh, yeah?
At Johnson County.
There's another.
I don't know if we'll be able to see him in a Pioneer uniform or not.
Where is he now?
He's at Johnson County
Oh.
Community College. It's a really nice idea on that touch. Just kind of, you see that?
The don't rag is gone. I didn't notice the touch.
28 just kind of dinked it a little bit just to get around the defender there, but it was just a little too strong. Juan P. is able to pick it up, but that number 28 here for, I'm sorry I don't have the name just off the top of my head, Alex Castillo. Not too much from Abreu. Johnny ahead to Etienne.
Good chance for the Pioneers there. Nice idea.
Ziggy Camejo with one of the greatest names I've seen in a while. The goalkeeper there able to scoop it up.
Absolutely.
Awesome. My gosh. Sub here for the Pioneers.
So how come we're allowed to sub normally now and that first substitute? Remember that first one he made them all come off first? Cabello, Matias Cabello, in for he's in for Carregui, who's noticeably limping. He'd taken a couple shots to the foot throughout this game and was a step slow. Now Wayland on the attack. And Flores just runs him over and no call. Dom gets thrown down viciously. Don't know about that, but actually that was a flop and no call.
I don't think Wayland got that call because I think the player, in my opinion, the player was off balance, and then there was contact. I think if you're already off balance, you're already not really in control of your own body there, then I don't think you should be rewarded for a foul.
Sorry, I shouldn't call it a flop. I hear that's uncool. It was a
manufactured,
a total fake out job.
Yes.
Sorry, no. We know what we're talking about. We've all watched soccer before,
and every other sport now.
Yeah, it's bled into the other sports, which is very annoying. Even baseball. Who was it? I don't know what he did, but A.J. Pierzynski pretended to get hit by a ball. I think that's what it was. A ball skipped past his feet.
Of all the players, that's who would do it, too.
He's definitely the person to think like that. Abreu. Trying to find somebody and can't. Nice take back by Flores. Oof. And Wayland with a counter. 3-on-3.
Working against Kaisers.
So solid. So tough to get around him.
Oof.
Still dangerous. Finally. Able to clear it out. Up to Prolt. He's got nobody to work with. That's going to skip out of play most likely. No, Philippe proves me wrong. That's a little too much. Anyway, A.J. Pierzynski's hitting, and a ball skips past his feet. And after it's near the catcher, he flops to the ground as if he'd been hit by the pitch. And I saw somebody had put up a meme or a GIF, whatever they're called, and it says, "At least there's no flopping in base. Dang it, A.J. Pierzynski." Foul on Pon. 30 minutes remaining. No foul here. Wayland again, even though they are against the wind, having the better of play so far in the second half. Pioneers had a couple more chances, but yep, foul on Harrington. We're going to talk about how the Pioneers got selected to be in this game and why that caused so much consternation throughout the country.
They're all screaming like we just murdered their family or something. That's my wind guard thing again. Dang it.
Do you see it?
Steven, I lost the guard. Oh, it's right back there. We got a substitution.
15 for 8. Yep.
Now in the game for Wayland Baptist, number 15, James Quinn.
Pioneers just have not been able to connect 5-6 passes in a row. That's what they usually are able to. Head to Abreu on the left side in that far corner. Try to send in a ball. Now Cabello sends it in. Dom. There's no foul there. Trying to fight through it. Still not cleared. And that's a goal kick. There's a national committee of 10 voted for all these at-large teams. It literally took all day long, and Kevin Wardlaw was part of that process. They were on this conference call from 9:30 in the morning until 5:30 at night, trying to figure out the final 5 or 6 at-large spots for this tournament. And throughout each round, there's a voting process and a Dom with a chance. No shot yet. Prolt sends it in. Pon. And a total whiff from Cabello, but he keeps the ball. Philippe. Heel kick back to Beltran, trying to get around. Left footed in and out of. Wow, a nice, beautiful save from, what's his name?
Ziggy Cameo.
Ziggy Cameo. Now the Pioneers will have a corner. I've got that replay coming. I thought that was out of play from Beltran, but it was on frame. We'll call that on goal. Anyway, there's a whole long process for each team, and there's different rounds of voting. And as that corner goes wide, it's still in the box, and the Pioneers are going to have to retreat. Pond keeps it in play. Kaiser's back. There's a whole slew of subs coming in, including your boys, Luke Fisher and John Cook. I got all the subs. I'm good. Pioneers in the middle, in the box. And the Pioneers finished 5th in the very tough Heart of America Athletic Conference. Baker and Missouri Valley were no-brainer selections. Valley won the tournament. Baker was ranked number 4, 6th in the country. Central Methodist and Benedictine finished ahead of MNU in the conference, but it was very close. And at each point, the committee foul on Wayland, and we have Pioneers will have to shoot us up close here. I'm trying to get the stupid story out. Bottom line is, you're not allowed to vote for your own team. So when MNU was in consideration, Wardlaw was he is recused from that vote. So the remaining 9 people. Ball in by McClanahan. Clark Campbell got a head on it, but the keeper was right there. So once MNU was chosen, sorry about that, folks. We are back. I don't know how long I was gone even. That's frustrating. If I was cut off during my story about Wardlaw and the selection committee, Wardlaw pushed hard for CMU the whole way.
Right-footed ball from McClanahan. Kaisers, he's offside anyway.
Oh, they called him offsides.
But they're going to give him a goal kick just because it's it's the same restart.
Wardlaw is unable to vote for MNU, so that wasn't the problem. But he's been vilified in his character question and his integrity question. Not only question, but really drugged through the mud, and it was unfair and unfounded. I've been working with Coach Wardlaw. This is my 11th season, and he's right up there with any one of our coaches when it comes to integrity and doing the right things. We've got a lot of great high-character coaches around here, and he is right there among them.
Campbell with the big toss here. Not even challenged. Wow. Just falls right into the hands of Ziggy Camejo, the goalkeeper.
That's
that
you.
Could be me. No. Oh, goalkeeper.
John still has it. I had it the whole way.
No, you didn't. You were bailing out. You were saying it was mine. It's not warm out here, folks. Up ahead here to Raheem Fleming. Oh, that's going to be a caution. Leg was up way too high.
That's on Pond.
19, right.
A yellow card has been issued to MNU number 19, Chuck Pond.
This clock.
Oh, terrible giveaway here in the back. Right-footed rip blocked by Cabello. Shoved across again, this time cleared away by Kaisers. Ladled across. We gotta get the Doc Emmerich one-liners. That really only works for hockey, though. Ladled.
Yeah. He's got a better look at it than I do.
Nobody said a word over here.
Literally right next to the guy. Foul on Wayland.
17, I believe.
Pioneers in trouble. Approaching 17 minutes. Need a couple of scores. If they can score in the next couple of minutes, that would be a positive thing. But I'm saying when you get that, if you get that goal, then there's that extra surge of energy, and the second one might not be far behind it. But Wayland in trouble. Taylor just flew right past that guy. He's flying.
Oh, man. Put some mustard on that ball. There's no foul there.
Fisher ahead to Cabello, back to Fisher. Clark, John
Cook. Left-footed. Oh! Cook! Let's go, John!
Is that his first goal?
Steve, get down there.
In a game for Wayland Baptist, number 14, James Westfield.
What number came in?
14.
I keep pushing the replay button and nothing's happening. I don't know what's wrong, but I'll give it a shot. No, my replay doesn't work.
That goal for the Pioneers was scored by number 17, Jonathan Cook.
Assist Clark.
Assisted on the play by number 10, Clark Campbell.
There's the goal that your expert commentary was saying we needed.
Is that his first collegiate goal?
It honestly might be.
He may have gotten one in that 10-0 game earlier this year. But this is a guy who hardly ever played his first 3 years and hardly ever played this year as well, but did get some time. And now as a senior, gets a goal in the national tournament. Now
great ball ahead,
Wayland
my
Baptist,
word.
Johnny able to chase him down. Beautifully done.
Perfectly timed ball there as the runner was, I mean, you play that a half a second later, he's offside.
I'm replaying something, but it wasn't the goal. I don't know what's wrong with my replay, but apologies, it does not work. What is happening back there? Clear the ball, boys.
Kaisers plays the bounce well there and clears it away. Hunyak. Campbell.
Plenty of time for the Pioneers. Trailing by just one now. Sorry for screaming in the mic like that. Fisher off, and now Harrington back in, our All-America from last year. Jacob Bussman getting ready to check in.
Now in the game for the Pioneers, number 2, Dominic Harrington.
John Cook had an assist in the Pioneers' last game, a loss at Valley in the conference tournament. So, on a little scoring streak. Number 9 on the ground, hurt for Baptist. Looks like he's holding his left elbow. You don't need that to play this game. Good chance for Wayland. Wampy is there. Johnny Kaiser's had his back, but that was extremely dangerous. Whoops. Over the top. Is that 14 with that shot, I think? Now Wayland will have a corner. 15 will take it. James Quinn. Do you have these written down?
Yeah, well, I've got this coming on.
Okay.
Not allowed to sub.
Sent in, good ball. Headed away, and I think it's a goal kick, yes. No, it's not. Another corner. Headed away. Number 4 with a foul. When are you allowed to sub?
Goal kicks, corner kicks. Goals.
Well, their guy was ready to come in on the corner, so what was the problem? Sent on ahead. And this is going to be a corner kick for the Pioneers. And we're going to get a bunch of subs. Write these numbers down and let me tell you who's coming off. 7, 8, 3, 17.
Now in the game for Wayland Baptist.
Clock.
Number 8, Gavin Shields. And for the Pioneers, number 11, Philippe Abreu.
Yeah.
Number 12, Yolande Flores. Number 16, Etienne Pro. And number 18, Jacob Bussman.
All right, can you give me those? Just us.
11 on, 7 off.
Okay.
12 on, 8 off.
Okay.
16 on, 3 off.
Okay.
18 on, 17 off.
Clark. Shot. And a shank.
9 minutes remaining here. Pioneers Trail, the MNU Pioneers Trail, 2-1.
Oh, watch out. JT is working. You can see him really working hard this game. Doesn't want it to be his final game this season. Busman in the action. Eight minutes left. No need to start freaking out just yet. What's the problem here?
It's got to respect distance. 10 yards.
Wasn't he there?
No. Busman playing with a broken wrist. Got that thing casted up on the right.
What now? Card?
I'm not sure who that's given to. 17? Yeah, I saw the. Steve, who got that? Who did he get that to, Steve? 17?
Just for dissent or what?
I guess so.
The yellow card has been issued to Wayland Baptist player number 17.
Campbell. Dom, a header wide. Another good chance for the Pioneers.
Under 7 remaining. Ziggy Camejo with the goal kick.
Clock. Once again, sorry the replay is not functioning. Let me see if I can screw with this a little bit. It is not cooperating. Who is that? 9 off, 11 on for Wayland. Jonathan Luna coming on.
Now in the game for Wayland Baptist, number 11, Jonathan Luna.
And clock in. 6:25 remaining. That's going to the moon. Settles beautifully 30 feet up a tree. Nestles.
That's not fair.
That was just a huge skill right there from Johnny.
A German finesse is beautiful to watch.
Germans known for their subtlety and finesse. 5 minutes left. 5:30 on the clock.
All the way back to, you guessed it, Ziggy Camejo.
It's the best.
Does he want to transfer? 'Cause
Pioneer throw in on the Wayland end. Desperation time now for the Pioneers. 5 remaining.
Busman sends it across. Abreu. Right-footed rip is off. Freeing.
Yeah, there's no reason not to just start firing away once you're within range. Keep an eye on the ref. They want a clock. I didn't see the foul there.
I lost my little thing again. Hey, Raul, I lost my windscreen.
We need little rubber bands for this. Well, Wayland is going to be wasting time for the rest of this game, and the Pioneers are going to, and the MNU is going to be screaming about it for the rest of this game, so just get used to that. If the shoe were on the other foot, it would be the exact same thing. Scramble in front of the box. Now the Pioneers will get a corner. Headed away by Wayland. And now the Pioneers will have a throw in. 4 minutes remaining.
Just a mass of humanity over there.
Yeah.
And the students don't like that call.
Shocker.
3 minutes remaining. Okay. Watch that arm up pretty high there. Pioneer throwing here. Time is ticking away.
Good chance for the Pioneers if they can get this ball here. They do. Brolt sends it into Flores. Gets around and taken out.
Really well defended there.
Beautiful defense. Now Prolt diving around. Who are they giving the foul to? Prolt for sure. So he got kneed in the head. They're going to You got to get up and not waste your own time here.
I don't know how he's arguing that.
When you go diving at someone's knees, you're going to get kneed in the face. That's how that works.
Yes. 2 minutes.
Wayland with a
onside.
chance to ice it. JT breaks it up beautifully. Now Pon up ahead to Philippe Abreu. Pioneers have 1, maybe 2 chances remaining.
Kaiser's up ahead to, that was Campbell. Ball's out for a goal kick. Substitution
When they sub,
here.
they will stop the clock.
Yes, the clock will need to stop.
$17-19.
Now the game for Wayland Baptist, number 19, Luis Moran.
Once the Pioneers get control of the ball again, the MNU Pioneers, you might see Wampi come out of the goal. Get ready to announce your minute.
1 minute remaining.
.30 seconds. Hugging happening on the Wayland sideline. The Pioneers will have one more chance. 15 seconds. Pioneers in
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's your final score, ladies and gentlemen. Wayland Baptist University 2, your Mid-American Ezra University Pioneers 1.
Congrats to Wayland Baptist on a fantastic season and a tough chore coming here to Olathe and knocking off the Pioneers at their own field. Exciting season. Great job by the MNU Pioneers, as you'll see a ton of seniors in their final collegiate game hanging their heads, but a fantastic 4 years for this program. 4 times to nationals. And this group was part of the group that finished second 2 years ago, runner-up in the national championship game to Rio Grande. It's an excellent soccer program. And these seniors have seen their careers come to an end. Johnny Kaiser sitting in midfield. And that'll do it for us. Congrats to the Wayland Baptist Pioneers. And congrats on a great season for MNU. That'll do it from here. For Gordy Wetmore, I'm Chad Jenkins. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Love you. We'll keep it going. But